I see you, Waldorf. I see you, Waldorf. It's time for the mic drop. This is where I end the show by going deep on one topic affecting our community in hopes we can all learn a little more. So last night kicked off the inaugural Prince George's Film Festival, a celebration of cinematic arts and culture in, you guessed it, gorgeous Prince George's County, Maryland. Hey, control room, can we punctuate this announcement with an air horn, please, or something? There we go, that's what I'm saying. That is what we are about. Running through Sunday, the mission of the festival is a simple but grand one. Support filmmakers by providing them with a platform to showcase their works and network with industry reps and their fellow creatives. The last one speaks loudly to me. I can tell you as a creative myself, working in the arts is often a solitary venture. By solitary, I mean lonely. So opportunities to meet and vibe with other artists is huge and much needed. There'll also be workshops, panel discussions, and talkbacks covering every aspect of filmmaking and the business of filmmaking. So if this is something you're interested in, head and check out the Prince George's Film Festival website. Remember, it's running through Sunday and some of those events are virtual, so get at them. And you know, the whole of the DMV has a very rich film history. You know, it's usually as a setting or a backdrop for movies and shows, but we also have our fair share of actors too. And this got us to thinking, who's produced the best actor? The D, the M, or the V? Oh, that's tough. It's a long list, so we try to keep the parameters simple. The actor has to be from or have strong connections to the DMV. That's it. No Baltimore, no Richmond, the DMV. And you know what? We think we nailed it. So y'all, now we love a top 5 list, but aside from the number 1 on this list, you can probably put them in any order you want because they're all great. And before we start, yes, we left your favorite off. Sorry. Go ahead and email us your list later. Now here we go. At number 5, coming out of Arlington, Virginia, Sandra Bullock. Who doesn't love Sandra Bullock? The total package capable of handling comedy or drama, so talented that she was able to shake off the stink of Speed 2. Not too many could do that, not to mention all of those memes that she inspired with, what was that, Bird Box? Was that the movie she was in when she was blind? Yeah. Next up, Christopher Maloney, coming in at number 4. You're right, and you're welcome, ladies. That's right, y'all's favorite Law & Order zaddy was born right here in D.C. And by the way, he went to high school at St. Stephen's in Alexandria. We used to beat them like a drum. I'll tell you that right now, where he led their undefeated football team. That was clearly before my time. Jeffrey Wright coming in at number 3. Jeffrey Wright, for a couple of reasons. He's a DC native who's crazy talented, and you know what? A graduate of St. Albans. So of course he got to be higher than St. Stephen's Christopher Maloney, and you know I got love for him. And also, he's Jeffrey Wright. Coming in at number 2, we got a twofer. Regina Hall and Taraji P. Henson. Both have ties to the area. Both are incredibly talented actresses. And the way they showed out with EU on the Dome U DC Go-Go tribute on the BET Awards a few years ago cemented their place together in the DC Hall of Fame. And our number 1 pick, number 1, is Prince George's County's own Martin Lawrence. Come on, you know it had to be Marty Marr. You know it had to be Marty Marr. Now, if I wasn't going to give it to Marty Marr, I could have gave it to Dragonfly Jones. I could have gave it to Shanae. I could have gave it to Jerome. A certifiable superstar who still seems like somebody we all know. A ridiculously talented everyman who showed us all locals that the doors of Hollywood are open to everybody, even a kid from PG, as long as you got a little talent. Now, hopefully some of the filmmakers at this weekend's festival will find their way through them.